Hello, my creative tribe. So it's been long that I have done any Indian art form or a painting tutorial. So today let's do one. And today we are doing mural painting. Let's go to the God's own country, a land that has been blessed with abundant nature, exotic wildlife, colorful festivals, and rich culture. Yes, I'm talking about Kerala, a state at the southernmost tip of India. And here you will get to see extremely beautiful temples, mosques, and churches. And on the walls of these temples and churches can be found very famous Indian art form which is called mural painting. So like always, let's start with the origin and style and theme and then process of the painting. So let's first know about the origin of this painting. This is an ancient Indian art form which dates back to around 7th 8th century, which is quite old, and it is said that tradition of painting walls started in Kerala. So the theme of this painting is related to Hindu gods and goddesses, and this kind of painting style can be seen in abundance in a temple which is called Guruvayur in Thrissur, which is very famous for mural paintings. Mural paintings are rich in color. They are bold, vibrant, yet very delicate. Red, ochre, blue, and green are mainly used colors. And in olden days, natural dyes and pigments were used, but these days all synthetic colors are used. And shading is the key in mural paintings. Earlier it was done only on walls, but these days a mural can be done on fabric, paper, canvas, walls, anywhere. So you will need one artist pad, A4 130 GSM, a pencil, acrylic colors, pen brushes. And the first step is trace or hand draw the figure on drawing paper. Figures are drawn very artistically in mural paintings. So remember, if you are drawing it freehand, then you can refer to some images on internet, or if you already have some mural paintings, then you can refer to them and then try to recreate some patterns from that painting. Patterns like this are very common in mural paintings. Once you are happy with the design, then you can trace it either with fine tip black pen or dark HB pencil. Once the design is ready, it's now time to fill colors, which is the most important part of mural painting. So I do it in two ways. First is color wash technique, which is this. First, I'll fill the pattern with solid color, and while it is still wet, I'll dip the brush in water, remove the excess water. I'll remove the color only from the center part of the pattern, and I'll just leave the edges as is, so that edges appear little darker and the center part of the pattern appears lighter. So that is called color wash technique. Once it is dried, I'll just give outline to it with a darker shade. second technique is, first I'll fill the lighter shade in all the patterns, and then I'll give an outline with darker shade. And while doing this, just remember that color consistency should be 70% should be the color and 30% should be water. This is how first I am filling the lighter color and then giving an outline of darker shade, and then using wet brush I'll just spread the darker shade so that it merges seamlessly with the lighter shade. And to give it finishing touches, I'll just use wet brush and remove the excess paint from everywhere. Now here is why shading is so important in mural painting. So here you can see the patterns, few are non-shaded and I have done shading in these patterns. And here I would like to show you the consistency of color. I have mixed 30% of water and 70% is color. the patterns are filled with colors, the last step is to give a black outline to all the patterns. Other than black, you can give the outline using same color in darker shade. So the key is that you should keep the middle part of any pattern in mural painting lighter and the edges should be darker. Now I am giving some finishing touches. Any empty spaces should be filled with colors. And here is the final look of mural painting. How do you like it? So I really hope you liked this mural painting tutorial and will be making one. And if you do so, don't forget to share with me on my Instagram. Here is the Instagram ID and this is my Facebook ID. So don't forget to share your creations. And that's all for today. And I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, watch either this video or this. Wish you all love, luck and sunshine. Bye-bye.